What's up, Scorpio? It's Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I'm here to do your mini case of the X reading. So let's see what the X is up to. Let's see how they feel about you. And let's see if you guys are going to get it together. This will be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, also Venus. And this is from September 20th to October the 1st. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, Scorpio. Alright, let's see what we got. Messages for the sign of Scorpio in love, September 20th through October the 1st. Alright, so when it comes to the X and what they are up to, we have the High Priestess, we have the World, we have Judgment. Wow, Major Arcana, Scorpio. So what they're up to, it looks like the X has been like really thinking. Okay, we do have the World card, so making changes in their life, just wanting to make changes. I feel like a lot of them are like wrapping up a lot of things in their life, ending cycles, starting new beginnings. So like closing one door, opening a new door. So maybe looking at life totally different. We do have Judgment here. So they're doing a lot of self-reflecting, maybe thinking about the past, thinking about the relationship, maybe thinking about the choices they've made in life, because we have the World card next to Judgment. And then we have the High Priestess, so listening to their intuition. So I just feel like the X's is like just going through a lot, just thinking about a lot of different things. You guys could have been dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius, because we do have the World fixed energy. It could be any sign though. Why is the High Priestess here? The Six of Wands. So with the High Priestess being here, I feel like in the past there was a lot of secrets, or maybe you guys found out a lot of things, and what's on their mind is like moving forward, trying to fix things, like trying to win you over, trying to bring the relationship back together. I feel as if whoever you guys were dealing with knows how they treated you in the past, okay, and maybe having some regrets, because the High Priestess is them like really, you know, like really thinking. Okay, the Six of Wands is like, these are two spiritual cards. So the Six of Wands is them wanting to have some type of victory, like moving forward. So even if things have ended between you guys for good, it's like if they get into a relationship again, or their next relationship, it's like they want to do right, you know, because they're looking back at all the things that they did do wrong in this relationship. Okay, so why is the World card here? You have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this person could have been very stubborn, very selfish, you know, stuck in their ways. Maybe things repeated in the relationship, so patterns repeated. You guys could have been dealing with an earth sign who did this, probably a Taurus, because we have fixed energy with the Four of Pentacles here. And they're thinking about that now. And they're letting that part of them go. Or they're trying to change that about themselves. And that's why we have Judgment here. Okay? So whoever you guys were dealing with is like, I feel like in the relationship, they didn't treat you right. This could have been a relationship where you guys were together, but you felt like you weren't together. You know? And now they want to come back and change and fix things and make things better. I just feel like they're not really seeing much, because they're still going through, you know, I feel like they're still releasing things, letting things go, changing things. So I just feel like they're just doing a lot of work on themselves. So when it comes to how they feel about you, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they do realize how much you invested in them, in the relationship. Seven of Pentacles. They do see that they weren't meeting you halfway, because we do have the Five of Pentacles. So they left you kind of, they left you feeling like, well, they left you hanging. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles, they left you hanging. Yeah, they left you hanging, Scorpio. And then we have this Four of Cups, so it's like they left you hanging. And they do want to open up to you. They do want to talk to you. They don't want this to be some type of missed opportunity. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? We have the Hierophant. Yeah, so when it came to the relationship in the past, some of you guys were definitely dealing with a Taurus here. Okay? And I feel like maybe they could have been a little careless. Maybe not thinking about the relationship as much as you were. Maybe not, you know, as committed or dedicated as you were. Okay? And now they're looking at things totally different. Because we have the Seven of Pentacles. Like I said, they're thinking about how much you invested in the relationship. So with this Seven of Pentacles, we have the Five of Cups. And that was part of the reason why you guys did end the relationship, or why the relationship ended. Because you guys felt as if they weren't, you know, giving you back anything. Like, you were ready to see things pay off. So it's like you invested, and you were waiting to get back what you put into this relationship. And I honestly feel like both of you guys are still stuck on the past, and one of you guys are more coming out of the, like, I feel like both of you guys are stuck on the past, but one of you guys are like coming out of that energy to where you're ready for something new, because we have the World card. You're ready for something new because you kind of fear that if you get back with this person, things are going to repeat. Okay? But this person is really trying to change for you, though. Or they're really just trying to change for themselves, because whoever you guys were dealing with, they see that the relationships they were in, there was a repeated pattern. So they finally are seeing that it was them. It's them, not you. You know? So regardless if they were with the neighbor or the girl down the street or met 10 people, their relationships always are the same. And it's because they never changed things about them. The World card, they just kept going into a new cycle with someone new, repeating the same patterns over and over again. Okay, so it's like they're stuck on the past. I feel like you're kind of stuck on the past, but you will be more in the energy of letting go of the past, but they're still stuck on the past for sure. Because we have the World card, that's your energy. So I feel like this part of you has released this person or let go, but then a part of you is still hanging on. Maybe wanting closure with the World card being there. Okay, so when it comes to do they want to get back together, we have the Strength card, we have the 9 of Cups, we have the 3 of Swords. So they definitely want some type of new beginning. They definitely are heartbroken, or they want to mend your broken heart. That's why we have the 6 of Wands here with the High Priestess. Them wanting to change things. You guys could have been dealing with an air sign. Why is this 3 of Swords here? See, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. They want to mend your broken heart. They want to fix things. They want a new beginning. They want to prove to you that they're different this time around. With the Wheel of Fortune, they want you to give them another chance. The Strength card is them feeling as if they're confident now. You know, they found their inner strength. You know, they just feel like they're different. Okay? For some of you guys, the person you were dealing with is like, they had a big ego, or they were stuck in their ways. They weren't willing to change. Yeah, see, we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, and it's like, this is past energy. The 5 of Swords is past energy here. So in the past, they were manipulative. You know, in the past, they did play mind games. In the past, there could have been third parties. You know, in the past, maybe they, you know, I can tell right here, 5 of Pentacles, they didn't value you, respect you, didn't care about you and how you felt. But it's like with the Strength card, they're overcoming all of that. You know, they see that. Whoever you guys were dealing with is like, with Judgment, they really went back and seen how they were. This is like them looking at themselves, like looking at their actions, or, you know, looking back like, dang, I act like that, I was like that, I did them like that. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely want wish fulfillment. And like I said, with the 3 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, they definitely want a second chance. Or, you know, they want to fix things. They want to prove to you that they're different this time. Alright, Scorpio, so that is your mini case of the ex reading. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box below. And I will talk to you again soon, Scorpio. I love you. Bye.